it is showing how much the influence of RNG can matter. And then that starts to affect us, right? We feel like maybe I'm not that good, or maybe I'm a genius if it went well. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Okay, Battleground Season Rewards came in. I'm extremely pumped up on it. If you want to jump straight to the opening, there's a timestamp in the description. I can understand you want to go to that. I'm excited for it too. But I'm going to take a few minutes here to kind of open these up and then also kind of just talk about, I guess you can call it like the mental health of the mode and things like that. I did see a lot going on, comments on my Discord server, Twitter, line chat, and all that. So I want to just kind of share my experience. Hopefully you can learn from it. And I can learn from it too, just like I always have from you all. So you can do that if you want to go straight to the opening. I totally get it. All right, so let's go and see how I did here. I'm pretty sure I know how I did. So this is the actual individual event. And, I used, I think I spend about 1,000 units a season. It's kind of like what I've allotted and what I've realized has allowed me to hit a reasonable goal on the Elders Marks, and then I just use Elders Marks. I think like my last probably between 5 and 10 matches were with units. So my personal event score for that is typically relatively low. And for 3,000 7-star shards and 80 signature stones, I'm a pretty happy camper. Savage Squad did well. I don't think that's how well we normally do. I know some of the guys push pretty hard here. And had some really high scores as far as the actual competition and leaderboard. That is really good. I'm excited about this. We'll be opening those items up as well as a 7-star crystal. You've been paying enough attention lately, you know that we will be going science for that. Science. Very pumped up. Just want to kind of balance these out as best we can. It looks like maybe Mystic is low at the moment. I wonder why Mystic is low. Interesting. All will be revealed soon on this channel. Stay tuned. Baron Vega. No, it won't be Baron Vega. That video has already been recorded and Baron Vega did not show up to provide all the leaks, all the scandal. And then how did I actually do? Okay, here's my actual score, like I did on the leaderboard. And this is what we'll talk about just a little bit here. Just bear with me. It looks like we got 352. I believe that is going to be well within Mysterium 1. Now, I really did want to hit Celestial 6. Starting to give those special titles. The rewards do get a nice bump. I think he went up to like 3,000 Titan shards, which is a large increase, right? And I would want to open those. But I was winning, and then I took like 5 days off just to kind of prepare for Necropolis. I got very sick. Some things have been going on in my household. Everyone's fine, don't worry. But I, needed to do my job and help my family. I wanted to do these sorts of things. I then also got sick myself, and so then I played, and the meta had stayed the same, but people had figured out new strategies, and I got my butt handed to me. I actually went on a pretty sizable losing streak. Got knocked down to like Mysterium 2, maybe even 3 at a point, and I played when I could. And I kind of learned to evolve the strategies, because for 2 weeks, the strategies do evolve. People figure things out. I played B McG. He's Gore against my Korg. Like I thought he was throwing the round, and he obviously wasn't. He won. And we've talked about this. There's so much RNG in the mode. If you sit there and you can play for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, over time, over a large sample size, your score will go to where it naturally should be, right? That ELO concept. But in a short sample size, when you're just trying to get the objectives done, and this is the one I saw so much, they're like, I was just 1 win away from the next tier. It heightens the importance of that one round, which then means it is growing, it is overstating, it is showing how much the influence of RNG can matter. And then that starts to affect us, right? We feel like maybe I'm not that good, or maybe I'm a genius if it went well. And I just want to advise, as much as possible, trying not to fall into that mindset. Play the mode when you really can. Try to be happy with where you're at. Obviously set the goals, those sorts of things, but then really have the goals be about what you can control, right? If we set them out as exterior things where a lot of other people have control over our goals, so frequently that's not really about what we did or our efforts, it's just about what happened. And we have so little control over all the various things that happen and create that outcome. But if you want to set that goal of like, I want to be more sure on when I'm doing my drafts. I want to enhance my strategy. I want to really dive into this particular 2-week meta and rank up champions for that. that sort of thing. Those are the things you control, right? We talk about that in my Battlegrounds rankings tier list too, is, you know, we do it for the general tier list, not for each individual meta, because each individual meta can really heighten or lessen the value of a defender or attacker or a dual threat. And that's fun. I enjoy that. Like, if you watch my Twitter feed, you know, one of my favorite matchups was I got my butt kicked by a player in GT40. Not surprised, right? Very smart, very skilled players. And they just outplayed me. My deck was significantly larger than them. I actually thought I had it, but they just outplayed me. They outdrafted me and then they outthought me in the actual process. And I thought that was really, really cool. And this isn't a like, hey, be like me, I figured it all out. I get up and down too. I do, and I show it to you in my videos. But I want you to know, it's like everyone goes through those things. If you watch Barrow, watch Andy, watch Lags, watch you know, all these people. I know there's people I didn't say. You'll see them lose. They do, because one, no one's absolutely perfect, and two, there is RNG in the mode. It's just when you stretch it out over a longer time, you're able to win 60% as opposed to 70 or 80 or something like that, or the 55, where RNG is just constantly pushing you up and down. So Mysterium 1, I'm incredibly proud. I hope you're proud of your performance, and I hope you, if you're enjoying the mode and enjoying that, it's like a chess match, that you keep up with it. All right, let's get to that open. I'm very excited about this. Mysterium 1, I'm pumped up. You know, and then with Necropolis this upcoming season, chances are I'm not going to do so great, because I want to do Necropolis. I want to get videos. I'm going to continue to do that, and you're going to start seeing them. I'm not going to just put out solos either. I'm going to go over my runs and how they went, and hopefully save you a bunch of items. You know, if I use items, that's fine. Actually, if anyone uses items, that's fine. But I'd like to help save you items from my runs, and I'm committed to doing that. Getting out my near solos, who's good for fights, that sort of thing. Keep an eye on BMcG, MP Blaze, and Campo for that sort of information as well. I know, and I'm sure DLL will do a thing or two, knowing that guy, and more. So here we go. We're definitely hoping for science. Some science champions I like. That is not science. That's the exact opposite of science. That is the classed wheel. They're like, you will get skill and you will like it. And I think is that it? We're gonna, I mean, for this page, I'm not gonna open up signature stones. Let's see. I promised you guys a 7-star. So there's a deal on right now. So just hang tight, and I'll be right back with that 7-star. Okay, opened up some 5- and 6-star crystals to get there, and then I did purchase today's deal, which I don't normally recommend doing, but I wanted to open this for this video. So we're going to open up the 6-star Relic crystal. Very excited about that. Open up a few Paragons. I think there was 4 that came with it, and then we'll open up that 7-star. So let's do this. I think now you all know, hopefully now you all know, I got to help design Kushala. I'm going to say that probably all the time, every day, because that is incredibly cool. I got to be part of the process. I didn't help design her. I got to be part of the process, and no, and yes. I am so excited about that, and she really benefits from that Scarlet Witch relic. So I would like to awaken mine. Wouldn't mind the Ghost Rider one. She does have the D-Gen coming off for SP3, but in general, I'm just excited about it. We're seeing relics. I think they're so powerful for the Striker alone, and then some of them just really, really do enhance the abilities of these champions. So I'm pumped up on it. Oh, the Gamble one wouldn't be bad. That one, not so excited. I think that's just going to sit on a Cosmic Champion. I don't even know if I had it already. So yeah, congratulations, Relic found. Okay, I mean, that's fine, right? If I have a Cosmic Champion I'll be using in Necropolis, that'll be helpful. But right now, I don't know if I have any Cosmic Champions I will be using. Oh, I do have Gamora, actually. Keep that in mind. All right, and then what did we say we were going to open is some Paragons. We'll just pop these. Obviously, the idea here would be to awaken some 7-stars. So if we could awaken them, or even get a new one, would be great. But awaken, yeah, no surprise. They're a horrible idea. Don't do those. Don't do those. Hopefully you're enjoying the Kushala hunt. But they are a terrible, terrible idea. And let's go ahead and open up the 7-star. Now, I would love to awaken Wiccan. Wiccan does seem like he's got a real role. In Necropolis, I would love to awaken my America Chavez. I would like to awaken Shuri, but keep an eye out. I'm going to post a solo and a very close solo with Shuri where I thought she really needed to be awakened for him. She does not. Mine's not awakened, and those are the results. So there might be other fights in Necropolis where that would be really beneficial and helpful. But so far, so good. So keep an eye out for those. I would like to awaken her, though. Here we go. Guardian's in there now. I really enjoy Guardian. He was like the first champion I ever really tried to cover on my channel. I did a fine job. I was just new to YouTube. So that would be pretty cool. Wong, wouldn't mind awakening my Wong. See Gore going around. All right, come on. Wouldn't be bad to have a cosmic option. So here we go. Would not be upset about that. Odin would be huge. Oh my gosh, speak of the Gore. I think if I understand him correctly, though, I'm gonna want him awakened. I think. Let's take a look at this because that is pretty cool. That is very, very cool. And, you know, based on what I've seen from Gore, if I pull a Cosmic here, as much as I like Gamora, I don't think I would be overly excited about taking her to rank 3 if I pull a Cosmic rank 3. I do really enjoy Venom. Shout out Big Evil. Silver Surfer, I really do not enjoy playing. Venom the Duck, you know my thoughts. He can do things strands. I know. But until they buff him, I don't think I'm even touching that. Null, I'd want him awakened. I like Null. I really do enjoy Null. I'd want him awakened. Gore now. Gore on the other hand, but I think his auto block counter is tied behind the signature ability, isn't it? Yeah, he gains the Undermine buff. Well, I'm still very early on in Necropolis, so there's plenty of time to potentially dupe him or something like that. We'll see what I get from the 2/3 gem. If it's Cosmic, and then I will maybe be picking those Cosmic crystals in order to hopefully awaken him. But I'm particularly excited about this. I really am. It'd be fun. It's a champion who's new to me, and that would be a big deal for me as we head into the 7-star lifespan. So, okay, I hope your Battleground season went well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Take care.